What's up, guys? ZackScott here playing Dead Space 3, and you're not gonna believe what's happening. We are like falling down, or we're coming down, or so, I don't know. That thing's big though, and I guess I gotta finish some stuff off here, maybe, or survive. There's an ugly statue. Who knows what to do? Ashley, how are you doing?
I'm alright.
This chapter is called Endings.
Carver, I see the machine. We have to get it before the moon does. Copy that. I'll meet you there.
Copy that. I'm just running. I don't know what everyone else is doing here, but I am just running into the platforms that construct themselves in front of me or disappear. Paths that clear in front of me. I think I'm going the right way. Yep, looks good this way, right into the freaking depths of this machine.
Here we go.
Now, if you checked in last time, you will know that Ellie is still alive, and Danik is dead, and he triggered the start of this cataclysmic event that's going to destroy us all, and he died in the process, and I'm alive.
That's what he wanted, though.
Yeah, but he's a little weird. Oh, come on. I don't have any time for this. Are we, no?
This reminds me a lot of Oblivion.
Oh boy. I gotta, what the hell hit me? Oh dear. Oh god, no. Alright, we are good. Let's keep this train going. There we go. Because I don't want to fight anymore. I don't care what's wrong or right. I don't really want to fight anymore. Let's go. This looks interesting. This looks like everything I've always wanted. Let's go before something else gets me. Okay, nothing is behind me. Here we go, Ashley.
Whee!
I think I'm being shot up towards the machine.
You gonna fight that big vagina monster?
Not sure what I'm gonna fight.
Rock.
Yep.
Oh.
And that's the end of Isaac Clarke.
Oh.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
If it'd be funny if they let you
You
die.
went all this way.
Yeah.
And you died hitting your head on a rock.
Well, I just think it'd be funny if they let you die like all the times that you wanted until like the end, but then like any death that you have like at the end is just like, you know, too bad. Ah, what? You, sir, are a jerk.
That looks like a virus when it's floating like that.
What the hell?
Damn.
All right, let's do this again.
Oh.
Not really sure what to do here, but I'm gonna try to survive. It looks like maybe I shouldn't mess with those guys. Let's just keep going. Yep, no need to fight. Reload. Oh my god, no, no, come on! God dang it. This part's annoying. I have a hard time telling where the rocks are. I don't have like
Let's
a 3D.
play rocks.
What's that?
Let's play rocks.
Let's play rocks. So it's not like I have a 3D monitor or anything. I don't know what's happening. There we go. Okay, dodge that one. Looks like this is gonna be the way to go here. Looks like okay, thank you for moving. Please clear the way. Ow. Okay, I don't know what the hell this part is. This part's a little confusing. Let's go up. There we go. Oh, jeez. Alright, this looks like a possible landing zone. Ouch.
Owie.
Owie. Before we end this, I feel like I should free my scavenger bots.
Yeah, set them free. On this floating
just go.
rock.
Just go.
Be free?
Be free.
Be dead?
Be free, scavenger. Oh, it won't let me place this other one. All right. Be free, scavenger. What?
You got ripped to pieces.
Come on.
It'd be funny if your scavenger bot, just one of them doesn't return because of this.
I can see that happening. Ouch. I feel like there's no real gain from fighting these. Oh shit, but except he's right behind me, so there I gotta fight him. Where is he? Oh god. Alright, anything else? Here we go. Let's run this. Who's gonna run this town tonight? Oh, something's behind me or in front of me.
You got splatted?
Not sure what happened.
You fell over and wet stuff came out.
Oh, heavens. Giving us a little taste of the snow again before we leave. Something. I think that's what it's doing. I believe I'm going the right way. Yeah, we are in some sort of crazy place. But there's a bench. It's hilarious. It gives me access to a bench. Well, if it's saved here. Oh shit, no! Blood moon. It'd be funny if I had a new suit available somehow. Okay, let's go. We got this. I don't need anything for the bench. Ow, God! Alright. Here we go. This is action-packed, am I right?
I suppose.
Did I hurt my suit? My suit! Let me go switch suits now. Now I want to switch suits. Oh, I'm flying again. Oh, this looks like the boss. The final alien creature. Oh. That was close. Ah, ew. Ew, so detailed. What is this? I don't know what to do. This would look amazing on a 3DS. Here we go again. Alright, please don't let me make me keep doing this. Just let me land or something. Oh god. Oh hi. Hi.
It's so cute. Maybe you might want to shoot the eyes.
You think? I think you're right.
It's giant soft spots.
Take your helmet off, Isaac. Oh god, I got a severe head injury.
You can't have this.
This reminds me of...
We gotta kill that thing? There's not enough ammo in the world. Then we'll have to make some up. Look, there's markers floating all around me. I can use this TK charging plate.
Poke its eye! Fuck your eye! Fuck you in the eye!
That did work. Shit.
There's one. There's the other one.
Where's his other eye?
about to open.
Oh god.
His eyeballs are right in front of you, I think.
Watch out! It's throwing giant chunks of rock at you! I see it, I see it!
Where's its eye, actually?
Oh. It's showing its ass. Shoot it in the ass.
It's pulling you in! Shoot the tentacles off before it eats you! Son of a bitch!
That was
There we
easy. So easy that
Where's this guy
Carver probably didn't even need to tell you.
Yeah, where's he watching me? He's like, Isaac, it's pulling you in. How do you know this? Where are you? Alright, where's, there we go. There's an eye. Turn around, try. Oh, shit. I need this. For your eye. Oh, fuck.
Time to give him a poke. Behind you, Isaac.
Nice. Got it.
Why is it tutorialing you? You've done this so many times before. Isaac, I know it sounds crazy, but those glowing balls, you might want to shoot them. You know, the ones that look like all the other ones you shot.
God. Up. Oh, it's a blinded. What's the next step? Oh, don't eat that. I don't know what that will do to you. Make your stomach very upset.
Carver! Carver!
Oh, Carver's in there.
I'm gonna have to pull you through its gut.
I'm pulling you out, Carver. Carver's in there. That's hilarious. Now we are connected. We are as one. Carver and Isaac. I think I'm supposed to go over here. Carver, you okay? Don't die here,
ready
Isaac.
to jump.
There it is.
This is it, huh? We use that codex.
Yeah.
Yep. We're good.
No more bullshit. We die here, now.
But Earth gets it tomorrow.
Holy crap. Oh, see ya.
No.
couldn't tell.
Isaac? Isaac? Are you there? Carver? Isaac? You're gone, aren't you? The mark signal has gone too. Isaac, you did it. You really did it.
Earth space coordinates confirmed. Shock drive enabled. Standing by.
I didn't know their health bars were actually in their back.
In their suits or whatever. So see ya, Ellie. I'll be here on this broken planet or whatever happened. Gonna write as Isaac Clarke. Oh, well, this is the credits.
But it can't be over. It's still running.
Simon Templeman as Danik. Well, that was Dead Space 3. And I don't know. Well, I guess we still got a little bit left. Look at that. Or don't. Inventory saving. Oh yeah, Dead Space 3 by Visceral Games.
I wonder if there's anything after.
So, well, I don't want to do any sort of spoiler alerts, but spoiler alert, there's a DLC that's out that I'll be playing. So come back next time for some of that. Until then, we'll let the credits roll. We'll talk about our thoughts on Dead Space 3. What'd you think, Ashley?
Good ending. I don't know. It's hard for me to talk about something that I just watched without thinking about it.
Well, talking about the gameplay just in general, I really enjoyed it. I thought towards the end it was almost too easy because they gave you those power nodes. Like, I always forget the terminology for everything in video games. But those power nodes that you stood on that made you super powerful, that allowed me to just destroy the creatures. So the boss fight was fairly easy. It was probably... The difficulty seemed to gradually get easier as the game went on. Which I don't know if that's how it's... I don't know. I like that because that means the game becomes a little more comfortable to me, you know? Yeah. I don't know if it's actually the difficulty or maybe I'm just learning the game and the system a little bit better. In terms of... We're talking about 3 Dead Space games now. My favorite has probably been 2, then 3, and then 1. Probably.
That's a good list, I think.
I don't remember 1 that well. And I really liked the environments in this one. I liked, all the snowy stuff. That was really cool. I really enjoyed it. They really brought Isaac to life more than they had even in the previous one. He wasn't that, in my opinion, he wasn't that alive, and he was in the first one. Although he was a speaking character, they did show him and stuff. But this one, I really enjoyed it. I guess maybe Kotaku's reviews said not to play the single player, but to play the co-op. But I enjoyed playing the single player. I did most everything except for the co-op missions, and I did all the optional missions as far as I know. I'd have to check after it's all over. Maybe it gives me some sort of stats or something. I should have paid a little more closer attention to the alien language because I saw that it was sacrifices written there, but I didn't see like warrior, or there was one that said I think find. I don't remember, but. Anyway, this game was awesome. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed having you here with me, Ashley, as I played it. What did you think about the story?
Oh, this story was a lot more engaging than it's been in the past, I think.
Yeah, I think they really one-upped themselves on the story and the voice acting and the cinematography of the game itself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think they really did a good job on that. And I think as far as sticking to the Dead Space story, I mean, like, you know, kind of evolving the story itself, I do have a little bit of difficulty kind of keeping track, again, of all the terminology used in here. And so I'm still a little bit confused as to what the markers actually are. You know, they like, you know, beacons that cause humans to recreate them, and then they, what is it, the like, what causes
it seems
the
like
aliens?
Is there an alien? Is there like a giant alien eating thing in the middle of every moon?
Yeah,
They went on about the moons.
Yeah, and I don't know. And obviously this could be supplemented with a lot of the Dead Space 3 material. There's like a movie.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a little animated movie. There are comics, I think.
But it has to stand on its own.
Oh yeah. Well, this game I think definitely stands on its own, and it did a pretty good job with the story. I guess I'm just a little confused on some of the details.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those messages I was reading were by someone called Dr. Serrano. And, you know, when I was reading them, I wasn't really getting a really good image of who Dr. Serrano was, or, you know, I didn't feel like I really knew him that well,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense. Oh, but I do feel like I knew Isaac and Carver and Ellie and Ellie's dickbag of a husband that I killed.
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend, whatever. And I think that they did really good on character development and character engagement and engaging the gamer into this game. What'd you think of the new environments?
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you were gonna fight one of those big bastards.
Which one?
Like the big dragon thing.
Oh, I kind of did, didn't I? Like.
See, we've been filming this over the space of a month.
Yeah.
Right? So far.
Yeah.
And it's hard to keep track of details, like, and what actually happened when we go, you know, sometimes
Yeah.
a couple days without playing.
I think I found that dragon right before I killed her boyfriend. Like. But let's see. We got a lot of credits rolling here. I will say that we will be playing the DLC. It's out now, so I imagine we'll be starting this up pretty soon. And also, you know, right now I'm playing Tomb Raider. We love that game. We also played Dead Space 2 on this channel about a couple years ago, so that playlist is out there if you guys want to check out Dead Space 2 in full. We played through all of that.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about this item system, I didn't really like the weapon crafting system. I thought it was just kind of tedious and it kind of got in the way. I just like getting guns. I don't mind doing upgrades on guns, making them more powerful, but I really don't enjoy the customization of guns. That's not something I enjoy really.
Yeah.
In a game like this.
I'm
I know
not a big fan for some reason of making and upgrading weapons in games. I would rather just get a new weapon.
Yeah. I don't mind upgrading them, like just, you know, +2 damage, plus whatever, you know, like that. But I just don't like having to craft individual little parts, you know, and putting them into place. But other than that, I really did enjoy this game. In the way I pretty much stuck with the same weapon all game. I just enhanced it, you know. And if I had paid more attention to the weapon system, I probably could have made some really awesome weapons. But again, it wasn't really something that interests me. When I play games, I try to stick with what interests me, and the weapon customization stuff, not so much. But I did enjoy killing. I wish there were more suits, although they did a good job of giving me a lot of suits to go through. The game throughout had a pretty even distribution of health, I think, and pretty even distribution of ammo. It wasn't too hard to get that, and when I was in need of it, all I had to do was find a bench and then, you know, build, you know, craft some more. What else? What other aspects of this game should we talk about? The music is pretty good, and
Music was great.
yeah, I always have a hard time talking about the music. I did definitely notice the music kick in at times when dramatic things were happening.
Yeah.
But oftentimes when I'm playing this game, the music kicks in at the time when I'm least focused on the music, so it really affects you more subconsciously than it does anything else. The sound effects were great. I think we just played on stereo, you know, headset with stereo, but I do have a I do have, I guess I could have done surround, but we played on stereo. But all the sound effects seemed really good, really awesome. The space and sci-fi I love. This is a lot of that mixed with horror, survival horror, and Dead Space is pretty much the only like series still going that's really straight up survival horror. Resident Evil has mostly become action, and Dead Space 3 definitely put more of an emphasis on action than they had in the past. But I still thought there were a lot of little jump boos and scares and creeps and spooks and stuff like that to really, you know, drive home the point. Like, this is a scary game. You know, this is... I don't feel like when I played Resident Evil 6, I never really felt like I was playing a scary game.
Yeah.
But this, I'm like scared when things pop out and those freaking Winston creatures pop out, pairs or quadruplets, whatever you call them. Let's see, there's going to be a lot of QA testers. Look, we're only in the A's. Okay, we're already in these. Okay. What else? I guess overall, if I had to rate this game, I don't normally give games ratings, you know, but I would definitely say this deserves somewhere in the range of an A game. You know, they refer to these games as like AAA games because they're the big action game, the big studio top selling games that come out. But like, if we're talking like a letter grade that a school gives, I would definitely give it like an A or like at least a 90. But I probably lower end, more closer to 90 than 100.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed this game. It would definitely be one that I would play on my own, regardless of if I had the ZackScottGames channel.
And I'm interested to see if there's gonna. I mean, the series seems to be over now, unless the cutscene at the end, if there is one, indicates otherwise. But I mean, if you're a fan of the other two games, you can't really miss this.
Yeah, absolutely, and we are fans of the other two games.
I just don't understand why. I don't get the conflicted ratings saying not to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not to get it.
I thought they did kind of a poor job of introducing or reminding us who Danik is. I think Danik was new to this series in this game, but I'm not positive because I just don't remember. They didn't do a great enough job introducing who Danik was, or at least. You know, as I haven't played Dead Space 2 in a couple of years, so I don't have a complete recollection of all the characters.
Yeah, this is a long-term thing.
But I don't remember if Danik was in a previous game or if he's, like, brand new. They did a good job characterizing him, but I don't think they did a good job of either introducing or reintroducing him. I'm going to, after this video is over, I'm going to go look it up if Danik was a brand new character, because I'm kind of curious now. I thought it was kind of weird that they had us meet Danik at the very beginning, like, face-to-face. And then he threw me away, you know. And what I'm doing like all these credits messages right now that you see like in an album. It's playing some like Duke Nukem style music. But yeah, we will be playing the DLC, and I'm sure that's going to answer a lot more questions about what happened, or maybe it won't. Maybe it'll just add more questions. I don't know.
Another couple of bunkers where everybody died. And here's how.
That'd be funny if they definitively killed off like some sort of main character in like just a DLC. You know, they made you play the DLC to experience like a very dramatic story shifting element. All right, looks like the credits are about over. I'm gonna see what happens. It might just take me straight up to the title screen. Or I might just sit here in black. Oh no, here we go. What's it?
Ellie? Ellie.
Well, that gave me the chills. Goosebumps. New game. Plus has unlocked. No, I don't want to do that. I got 3 RLD circuit set available at the bench. I don't even know what that is. Dead Space Legends suit set available now at the suit kiosk. I don't know what that circuit stuff is, but let's see. So, okay, new game. Yep.
So with series like this, I always assume that they're gonna have an open ending because they want to keep it going.
Yeah.
So that was I mean, honestly, more often than not, I'm disappointed with the endings of games.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, but I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I was hoping that they would... I thought they were going to leave it open, but I thought they were going to give us a little bit more than that. But whatever.
I'm sorry.
I want to know what happened to Ellie. Maybe we'll find out next time.
The one thing that kind of bothered me is that this percentage is not solely based on single player. It's also the co-op missions and the bonus missions. So like when it was saying like 80-something% complete, I kept thinking we had a little more to go. But so I was a little bit surprised at how quickly this came up towards the end. But you know, the chapter title clearly said endings.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's I guess we'll load this in. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Come back next time. All right. Come back next time for more Dead Space as we do the DLC downloadable content. It's called. Let's get a quick peek. It's called Awakened. So let's not read too much about that. I don't like reading the descriptions of those things before I play them. So, but thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all the likes and favorites you guys have shown on the series and all my videos on the ZackScottGames channel. Thank you, Ashley, for joining me not only on this game but others as well. And I'll see you next time. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of the series, the Dead Space 3 series. What you think the DLC is going to be like. It's coming up really soon, though. I'll probably pick it up like almost instantly after this. And then, yeah. See you around. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm ZackScott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help this channel grow, all you got to do is click the like button below. Thanks so much for watching and check out these other awesome videos. See you next time.